Yes, we're going live. We are going live. I think everything is okay. Let me check. But for everybody that's watching now and for many of you who's going to watch the playback, let me tell you how this goes down. The first 30 minutes or so of this video, I will be talking about a particular topic. And today's topic, we're talking about Lizzo and that rumor song and how she's pretty much the butt of the joke and she doesn't see it. But then after this, we're going to jump directly into some Street Fighter in which, yeah, you already know Oro and Akira then dropped, and I'm going to body them today because all last night I was studying them. I was watching Punk play. But let's jump into this topic of knowing when you are the butt of the joke. And see, the thing is, I don't have a lot against Lizzo. I mean, at the end of the day, this is an individual that's trying to pursue her dreams of being in the music industry, being notable, and she perceives herself as one that's putting the big girls on. You dig? Even though it's not like big women haven't had successful individuals that's seen the music industry. I mean, let's go to Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson is pretty big herself. At least she's been up and down, but yet she has seen a lot of success in the music industry. Oprah's one of the most wealthiest individuals out there. She's a pretty big girl. Like, let's not deny this. Like, there is a market for it that people are looking for. Hold 1 second, everybody. You call me, man? Like, I'm live right now. You call me? Okay, I'm back. Forgive me. You know, got family in town. But that's why I can't be online for too long today. But Lizzo, she has to... Well, okay, what I was talking about is the comparisons of the people that are in the industry. It doesn't matter which part of the industry we're talking. It could be music, it could be TV, it could be just overall success. A lot of big women are out there doing their thing, making money. But here's the difference. Most of them are talented. Most of them have an innate skill. Like when you go into singing, like Jennifer Hudson, she can sing. She can really blow and she can act. Like, did you see her in Dreamgirls? She was amazing. She made that movie into something special. There's nothing wrong with being a big girl, loving who you are and being who you are, and then going out there and putting out quality work because you worked hard at it. Nothing about Lizzo says that she's a hard worker. Nothing about Lizzo says that she can create quality music as she's getting mass promotion as if she is a quality musician. She is not. Have you heard this rumor song? Like, the key thing that the media wants to key in on is saying, oh, how she hasn't had sex with Drake yet. Like, really? You actually think that you got a shot? And I mean, Drake, as we all see through all the social media blogs and all that stuff, he's been like going after like the basketball players' moms or whatever. And if you look at his moms is dope. His moms is next level. Like, If Drake were to ever entertain this, it would be an L of massive, like, man, like, how bad would it be if Drake ever was spotted on a date with Lizzo or spotted seen with her? Like, a lot of y'all want to think, what up, Ben? But ultimately, people want to boost up Lizzo to being something that she's not. She's not a good musician. She's not. Her songs is trash. Like, her image of everything that she's trying to do out there, like when she's just spotted randomly, like at a basketball game, when she got clothes with the butt cut out with a thong on and all this stuff. Like, these are obvious gimmicks. These are obvious ways that she's trying to go over sexual, trying to go over the board so that she can get attention out here. When, as musicians, you're supposed to be getting attention based off your music. Now, I'm not saying that that's how all people find and get their success. Like, say, the Cash Me Outside chick who actually started to make music, which she's trash too, but she's like the equivalency of what Lizzo is. But she's honestly not the joke that Lizzo is. Like, she's a joke in terms of, oh, Cash Me Outside, she's a meme and all that stuff. But yet, as she has turned of age, she's become more of a social media thought that has came up and got the money. That she benefited off of Black society. She used Black society in order to get whatever position that she got. And now she bought houses and got all this money that she's been flaunting and all of this stuff. And she's become somewhat of the face for OnlyFans at a certain point in time, even though OnlyFans is trying to shapeshift. Like, she started as the butt of the joke. She's the equivalency to what Lizzo is, but yet she's not massively overweight. She's not what the commercial industry is telling us that we should like. Like, do you see that? Do you see these people that's getting mass promotion from Lizzo to Lil Nas X? Like, these are the people that the commercial media is telling us, oh, you Black people, you supposed to like this right here. That's cool, ain't it? This is who you should like. Do you understand how these people are playing us and using an individual like Lizzo? Like, you think that you a serious artist when you're not. You think that your song is doing numbers when you're getting the mass promotion, when you're getting the push from the record labels that better musicians with better reputations who's actually putting out quality music, they're not getting, but they're giving it to you. Why are they giving it to you? It's not like you're doing anything new and unique that the people really need to have. You're not putting on for big girls because, as I said, Jennifer Hudson did it. Oprah is way bigger. A lot of people are way bigger, but you are the flavor of the month of how we can mess up Black society. If only we can get Black society to envision Lizzo as the sex symbol. If only we can get all of the younger women to look up to Lizzo, to actually want to be like Lizzo, when all Lizzo is known for is twerking randomly and being somewhat obese. Let's not deny the fact that she is overweight for her height, and for her height, she is overweight. So technically, she is borderline obese. If the commercial media can get the people to look up to this, that could be detrimental to us, because at what point do women just be like, oh, big girls is what the Black men want, so why should I even focus on being competitive out here in society? Why should I remain slim? Why should I try to go out there and get me a man of means? Because men of means, even if they do go out and try to have sex with the bigger girls and all that stuff, which I'm not denying that they do, but they don't try to be caught on camera with y'all. They really try not. to be in the same conversation with y'all because y'all mess up the brands. You feel me? But you're trying to make it seem as though because a bunch of these guys got fetishes for you and they want to, and they'll secretly try to be with you, that means that you actually are doing something good. No. Guys will mess with anything that they can. Let's just keep it 1,000. I've seen it. I've seen men just go on like the Bumble sites and the dating sites and just click like, just so that they can get a wide range of responses, just so they can get in the game, just so they can have conversations, just so that they can honestly be around somebody. It's better to have somebody than have nobody at all. Now, that way of thinking is not the man of means man of thinking. Like, a man of means has to be particular on who he's going after, because once you get tied to an individual, then your brand and how other men look at you and how much money you can make, it all is reflected. If I was seen dating Lizzo, like, how many people on this channel, people watching these videos, how many of y'all would lose respect for me? How many of y'all would be like, he really ain't about his. Like, if he's out there messing with the big girls like that, then how can I honestly take his opinion seriously when it comes down to music? Like, he doesn't even understand what a good woman kind of is out here in these streets when he's getting caught up talking about Lizzo being with Lizzo. Like, to be real, like, your woman is reflective upon how straight your money is, because if your money is good, then the type of woman that you're going to attract is going to be close to a dime piece at least. So honestly, as a man, if you're out there seen with an individual like Lizzo, your money is messed up in the game. And guys who got money is going to recognize that and be like, well, I can't tie my brand to you. I can't really do these deals with you because you are clearly not right in the game right now. You were really jacked up. And I can't be seen like that. You feel me? But yet, when the dominant society, those who are pushing all of the music, pushing all of the agendas, they're pushing the agenda of what Lil Nas X does, how they're pushing that agenda on us in general. That's what they're doing with Lizzo. They're pushing that agenda of, okay, black men don't need to have these beautiful women that's out here. Those are all women. Let's go ahead and push up somebody who's not competitive. Somebody who is just out there like twerking for the masses, who's overtly sexual to everybody and stuff. Let's promote her like she's the best thing. Like what? Like when you look at what's her name? The bigger white girl, Adele. Adele is out there. Now she's dating the dude that's representing LeBron. And I mean, she slimmed down a little bit, but not that much. But that's what the bigger white girls are doing. And, Adele actually got talent. Adele can actually sing. Lizzo can't sing. Lizzo can't do anything of that nature. But when you see Adele, they're promoting Adele's talent. They're promoting the fact that she's putting out hit records. They're not promoting the fact that she's just out there with LeBron's, not manager, but PR guy or whatever. I forget his name. You feel me? They're not putting, she's the only one too. Like, she's not making swimsuit model like magazines like they're trying to put Lizzo in. Like, they're trying to put Lizzo into like bigger things. Like they're trying to make her into like a sex symbol. They're trying to make her into more. They're trying to do Lizzo just like they did Gabby Sidibe. And we as black men are supposed to go along with that. Like that's supposed to be cool. Like that is not cool. And I wish Lizzo the best. But there's a lot of health issues that go along with this lifestyle that you live in. And men in general cannot rock. Like, being as big as she is, can she legitimately have a child and not have any health issues afterwards? A real question. I don't think she can. A lot of women who have health issues and that are overweight on this level, you're not even capable of building families all like that and being super healthy after having the children. A lot of bigger women have a lot of issues after the fact. Not saying that they don't have kids, because they do, and not saying that they aren't in demand, because you always wonder, like all these guys out here who want to say all they deal with is dimes, but yet all the ugly chicks always end up getting pregnant. All the bigger chicks tend to be getting pregnant too. Like all these guys out here, they just accepting everything that comes their way. Y'all are the issue too. But we as a people need to be more competitive. And we gotta stop allowing these people to make jokes out of us, to laugh at us all the way. Like, oh, Lizzo, we're gonna go ahead and make Lizzo into a #1 hit. We're gonna put out something that's about rumors where she can just go ahead and talk about all of the bigger known acts and make her into something more. Like, let's make her into their sex symbol, while we can go ahead and get the baddest of the bad. It's really sad, man. Like, it's really sad because I'm not trying to clown Lizzo. They are. We trying to tell Lizzo the real. Like, this is not the play for you. The play for you would be to actually develop your talents, to actually become good at something, to actually become dominant in whatever industry that you want to, because you can do that. You can act if you wanted to act. You can be a good musician if you wanted to be a good musician. But when you drop music like this, you clearly aren't putting in the effort. You clearly are trying to just be big off of the public relations of you being a sex symbol and having songs that these people were making fun of you with. Like, you're trying to make your money off of that. And trust me, you're only going to have 10 minutes of fame. You're only going to have but so long before they say, you know what, this experiment is over. You had your time. Now you owe us. Now all this promotion that we did so that you can get a #1 song that you never got any money from, now you got to pay all that back with songs, with whatever it is you spin off to. Like, you probably get on Love and Hip Hop. We're taking all of the money from Love and Hip Hop. You make a book. Oh, we taking that too. It's the same thing as a 360 deal. And honestly, that's what it is. Like, they probably got her to a 360 deal and they're pumping up her head, making her seem like she's bigger. She's something that she honestly is not, when she's going to end her career in debt. And anything after this, she's going to have to pay them everything, and all they're doing is laughing at her and using her as a way to mess up black culture, mess up black society, so that we all can be laughed at, so that they can get the next Lizzo, the next Gabby Sidibe, the next one that has no talent, that people just are going to be making fun of, that they can point at during the news cycles and when election seasons and all that come around. They can point out like, oh, you guys need to be more like Gabby Sidibe. Y'all need to, guaranteed, when election season comes around, Lizzo's gonna be the one to the forefront, like, oh, you guys need to vote. Oh, guaranteed, 100%, because she's bought and paid for and being used as a joke for us to be ruined. And sadly, many of us are too gullible to see this, especially her. Like, if anybody should see it, it should be her. But it's not her. And then weaker minds who look up to whoever's successful, who's ever getting played and all of that stuff, weaker people are going to look at that and be like, oh man, that's what guys want, clearly. Like, I was actually talking to a woman at one of my parties like a couple weeks ago, where she told me that there was her friend, she got a banging body, but she has no teeth. Saying that her breath is bad, she doesn't brush her teeth, she's just nasty. But yet, she can get a man to bang her before a bunch of others in the clique. And I put this on men. You don't value yourself enough that you gonna go after the chick with no teeth, with hot breath, because she does not brush her teeth at all. I put this on you. All you people that chasing after Lizzo secretively, like you wanna pretend like you're not, but you are, like you're allowing this to happen. You're allowing the jokes that other cultures have for us, you're validating it. There's nothing wrong. Like, okay, some people cannot do much about it because it's natural. You feel me? Like, the moms was big, the grandmas was big, everybody in there, they was born husky to begin with, and then these people give them the soul food that gets pushed onto us as well, that is super unhealthy for anybody to eat. You feel me? Like, all of this gets pushed on people instead of people realizing, you know what? If you want to have a man of means that wants to showcase you, then you're going to need to get into the gym. You're going to need to maintain your diet, maintain your shape. You're going to need to compete against the best that's out there in the club, the best that's out there at school. In order for you to be successful in life, you're going to have to compete. We do not sit people down and give them the real. You want to go ahead and give them, all these bad habits passed down from generation to generation. You just go along with it instead of fighting it. You allow things like Lizzo to be the joke, the butt of the joke, in front of everyone in the world to see. Everyone in the world is watching Lizzo become a clown in front of everyone. And they put this on us. This is not cool. This is not funny. But yet the people in these boardrooms at these record labels, oh, they're having the biggest laughter of their life. Like, there's a reason why they put out the worst music possible that they can find. When you go into trap music, why is it that rappers who cannot rap at all in the genre of trap are the ones who get put on? There are people within trap music that can rap, that are really nice. Like, look up a Chicago drill MC called God. Yes, G-O-D. That's his name. He actually had a single on World Star Hip Hop, and he was nice. Oh, this dude is nice. He's one of the nicest drill rappers I've ever seen in my life. Why doesn't he get the record deals? Why is G Harbo pretty much the one that's known? Why is he the one that got all the promotion and stuff behind him? And I'm not hating on G Harbo. I just don't think he's a great rapper. I know there are better rappers out there that can be promoted more. That's actually about that life, just like G Harbo is about that life, allegedly. There are individuals that are just like that. But they don't get the promotion. They don't get the promotion that Tekashi Snitch 9 is getting. Well, at least that he was getting before, like, it's all but over for Snitch 9, but he was getting mass promotion and he can't rap either. When you realize the music that's getting promoted towards us is specifically designed to be bad, because there are thousands of acts out there that's dropping music all the time that's actually good in all of these genres that just need a little push. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. Like, you have to know when you're the butt of the joke. Understand that you haven't made any good music in your life, but now you're all of a sudden trending and getting mass promotion and things like that. Like, these people will blow millions of dollars on failures to try just so that they can crap on the culture, so that they can take over our culture. You feel me? Like, the more they push a Lizzo, the more they push these individuals that are not talented, the more they are justified to push a Jack Harlow, because he's clearly better than all of these people. He's clearly better than them. So he definitely should be in the game, right? But the reality of it, the only reason why Jack Harlow is better than a lot of these acts in the game is because they specifically go after the worst that's possible. And they make fun of you. They make fun of you for doing this. And they use it all in order to take control of what we built. But it is what it is, man. But Ben says, I do think it's odd for a man to see his woman in poor condition and not, I guess, try to stimulate or push her to get a better body. Keep her temple right, and vice versa. And that's facts. That is facts. I mean, you as a man is judged by the woman that you have. If I see a guy and his woman got no teeth and her breath stink, I'm like, bruh, I can't rock with you because you gonna make the team look bad. How am I gonna go out here and get this money? How am I gonna go out here and get the respect of the dope women if somebody that I'm running with is running with Lizzo? Like, that is not a good reflection upon the team. It's not a win. That is a massive L. But it is what it is, man. But I gotta run for a second. I gotta run out, get some food for my cousins and stuff. But I'm gonna be back. Give me like a half an hour and we gonna run some matches. We gonna see. When I tell you, I've been studying Akira and Oro and the strengths and weaknesses, believe me, I think I'm about to run up some points. But I'll be back, everybody. I'll be back.